Hi, welcome to Color Stream. It's Black History Month, and I wanted to point out some great films to help you get connected with Black history. I know that not everyone is a reader, and sometimes a film is a shortcut. But in today's world, often when we watch a film, the next thing we wind up doing is Googling and finding out more information about the subjects in the film. So I'm just going to mention a couple of my favorites. I actually have a longer list, and I'm not going to go over the whole 20, but here are some of the films that I think are worthy of being in the Black History Month film list. Amistad, Roots, When They See Us. And one of the reasons why I'm picking When They See Us is because When They See Us has, it covers something more contemporary. And so often, even though that was nearly 20 years ago, and someone who's like my age, that seems like it's not that long ago, but for other people it is. See Us revolves around the Central Park Five, and it is a moving, incredible story, and absolutely unfortunate. Other choices include Malcolm X, Selma, Skin. Invictus, that is starring Morgan Freeman. He plays Nelson Mandela. There was a critical time in South Africa's history, and it blends the story of the ongoing aspects of things going on in South Africa with sports and the power of sports of unifying people. Also, Harriet. That one was really a surprise for me. I mean, I thought, I honestly didn't expect to have any enthusiasm, like, oh, I really want to see this movie. But it definitely brought something extra to the table, taught me things about Harriet Tubman that I never knew, humanized her, layered her from just not being a legend to just much more. Hidden Figures, that was fantastic because on so many different levels. I mean, of course, it becomes this surprise that these fabulous African American women are instrumental in history and are brilliant on so many different levels. And I remember seeing it. A friend of mine, a white girlfriend of mine, we went to the movie theaters together, and at the end of the movie, she was like, "Aren't you furious?" And I was like, "About what?" Just like, to know that we don't know this history. And I guess, you know, her frustrations were as a woman and even just being sensitive to these types of matters. I don't know, I guess as African Americans, sometimes we're used to a lot of our history being hidden. Doesn't mean it's right, but it's just something that we happen to know. And hopefully things like that will change. Again, there is an extensive list of films that I have listed for the Black History movie list. I strongly encourage you to check it out. If you're a film buff, you don't have to be black to appreciate Black history. It is American history. It is the history of the world. And again, if you don't feel like opening up a book, check out one of these great films.